commemorate Raman effect, Science Day is celebrated on the 28th of February every year. The function of prayer is not to influence God, but rather to change the nature of one who prays. Now we have a prayer song, so please join us in the prayer song.
இந்த பக்கம் ஆமா மேம் ஓமா Girls, that's fine.
Members and our beloved friends to the wonderful occasion for our Science Day. I request Madam Dr. S. Kalavati, Dean SMH, to deliver the welcome address.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. Today is 20th February. It's a great day for us. We are celebrating our National Science Day. 28th of February 1928 was a great day in India where an innovation in the field of Indian science was completed by the famous Indian physicist Sir Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman. To commemorate and honor the event, 28th February is observed as National Science Day in India by the National Council for Science and Technology. So the National Science Day has started spreading the popularity of the science, calling up to recognize scientific activities and programs with the participation of students from college and schools, scientists from the state and national faculties. This event has provided a real platform for various new scientists to fix their feet and write their career in the science profession. At this juncture, I take great pleasure and privilege to welcome the Principal, Dr. B. Rajamani and Dr. B. Parthasarthi, Dean of Research and Development, as our Chief Guest of the day. I also welcome all the other HODs and of various departments, planning, and other colleagues from the other colleges and students, and I welcome you all once again. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Talk show on alternate energy. Alternate energy is an energy source that is an alternative to fossil fuels. These alternatives are intended to address concern about such fossil fuels. Now, we have a talk on alternate source energy by our friends.
We are here present to talk on the topic of alternative sources of energy. Firstly, I am from the EC department in our talk about geothermal energy. Every day, world produces carbon dioxide, and this carbon dioxide is released into the atmosphere. The increased amount of carbon dioxide increases the warmth of a planet, and thus leads to the phenomenon called global warming. This global warming poses a major threat to our world, and the scientists have been working to find a solution for this problem. One answer to the solution to the problem of global warming is to find an alternative source. This alternative source should have a comparable or better performance, but it must not emit carbon dioxide. The British Petroleum and the Royal Dutch Shell are two of the world's largest oil-producing companies. They have stated that by 2050, one-third of the world's energy sources must come from solar, wind, or any other renewable sources. Geothermal power is reliable, sustainable, and environment-friendly. This power is mainly used for heating purposes. Historically, it has been limited only to areas near the tectonic plates. Geothermal wells release greenhouse gases deep from deep inside the earth. But this amount of greenhouse gases that has been released is very less when compared to that of fossil fuels. So, when we compare with fossil fuels, this geothermal energy is a better alternative. But on the whole, the Earth's geothermal resources are more than adequate to supply the energy needs of the humanity. But only very small fraction of the resources have been exploited. And this is because the drilling and the exploration of the resources is very expensive. The government has been working with the industries. They have been developing the geothermal resources. Thus, as a result of that, the generating of geothermal resources, the cost of it has reduced over 25% in the past 2 decades. And in 2001, the geothermal energy generation had costed only about 2 to 10 of US cents per 10 kilometer watt hour. And so, okay, over to my friends, they continue.
Hello everyone, I'm R. Vishnu from Mechanical B section. My topic is going to be biogas. What is biogas? Biogas is made from manure. We know India is the major production of milk. From the tiny sibling to the senior citizen consume milk. What is the major source of milk? Cows. We have lot of cows. We are the second largest producer of milk in the nation. Plus, we have introduced the white revolution first. So, there are many cows in India. Manure acts as the major fertilizer. Manure is taken in the biogas plant. The biogas plant is constructed in the underground. The manure is placed in the underground, yet to decompose, biogas is produced. Biogas, methane is present abundantly in biogas. 65% of biogas consists of, 65% of methane is present in biogas. So biogas is a useful source of energy. Methane is used in thermal power plants. Methane can be used in thermal power plants in order to reduce pollution. Methane produces lot amount of heat, so it can replace coal. What happens if coal gas is dumped in ocean? Marine life is destroyed. If disposed in soil, it pollutes the soil. It is known as soil poisoning. So biogas is a nice alternate source of energy and can be used.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Veltech Multitech. I'm from AC department. Today I am going to just give a gist about what's my take on use of biofuel and biodiesel. Well, when we are seeing biodiesel, it's just an organical fuel which is just derived from the organic waste. When you are seeing organic waste is just all around us, and some countries have just got this idea of using the leftovers and organic fuel to use it as a power they use it as an alternative source for fossil fuels. When you see in organic material, the main component is cellulose. In cellulose, due to a small transesterification reaction, it can be converted into ethanol. So this ethanol can be used in alternative source in automobiles. And ethanol is an eco-friendly fuel which does not produce any fumes or any dangerous gases when used in automobiles. So this can be synthesized very easily and can be efficiently in all over the world. And the US has been using this biodiesel for many years, and they have a method of using this biodiesel. In US, they are just collecting the bio waste. A truck owns USA, and it just collects organic waste and leftovers from restaurants and factories and takes them to a plant where biodiesel is produced. And all over the world, 2.7% of fuel is biodiesel, and it's been used efficiently all over the world. And I hope India will also see this as an alternative to fossil fuels and use it as efficiently as it can.
I'm Jay Krishna from the T department. First of all, centuries ago, Karl Marx, the great scientist and philosopher, said that energy is not an individualized thing, it's a globalized thing. Coming to the topic, today we have million sources of energy, such as fossil fuels and etc. Alternate sources of energy were introduced in the medieval period where people used coal for the substitute of food, alcohol for the substitute of fossil fuel. But in my point of view, I don't believe that there are only one source, typical source of energy are just so and so. Because I believe that energy is everything. Every part of something is energy. Today the world is so innovative that the NASA in the Apollo mission, what an innovative idea. They have been given a mission that the satellite has to be outside the Earth's orbit, but they should not consume any energy from the Earth. So what an innovative idea they got is that it will take the energy when it's exposed to sun, it will take the energy from the solar. But when it's not exposed to sun, it will just convert the fuel cells, the hydrolysis of water. And in the night time, it will again take and it will again decompose to form electricity. So there are millions of innovations day by day. For example, the electricity from gravitational energy. What a thought! When some metallic object is rotated and when it is left upward, when it loses support, when it gets down, it will again rotate a dynamo which produces electricity. So there are millions of innovations in the world. We have known about chlorofluorocarbons which we use day by day. So who like such an harmful pollution? So when the need meets the demand, there will surely be the alternate source of energy will be higher and the fossil fuel will be used as the alternate energy.
A very good afternoon to one and all present here. I am R. Sanjay of Civil Department first year. Kind wishes to respected Dean Ma'am, Ms. Kalavati and all department authorities, all faculty members and most beloved brothers and sisters. I would like to remember one saying in Tamil, Enna valam illai indha thirunattil yen kaiyai enna vettum velinaattil. They are always depending upon the Middle East countries and Arab countries for the petrol day by day. They will increase their rate by them itself, and we want to follow them. I didn't know, I don't like this for every year. We are the engineers to develop this more for this alternate energy. I would say that alternate energy for saying that the geothermal energy, solar cells and biodiesel and solar cells are not implemented in all types, but hydrogen is used in every field as alternate fuels. Hydrogen is the most abundant element in this world. Hydrogen is the most abundant in the world, and it is usefully getting everywhere. And the USA and Russia and Germany are having the hydrogen fuel tank cells in everywhere in the countries. And proud to say that in India, Tata Motors and ISRO have started hydrogen cars get on road in 2015. After it is done some later, but Toyota has been started their cars providing commercially in 2015 January started. Mirai, car named Mirai is successfully running, and all the other energies like geothermal and solar energy are not implemented, but the hydrogen energy is implemented and it is running successfully. So I am saying that in my point of view, we are in the most developed world, so we can use hydrogen as alternate energy as petroleum. In near future petrol is going to be demolished. So I am saying that hydrogen is the best alternate energy for everything for vehicles.
You say that hydrogen is available everywhere. Is it available in India? Major fuel stations. You can see hydrogen is very expensive. It cannot be harnessed. It is explosive. They are trying to harness it. But you see that hydrogen is not today. If hydrogen is future, I accept that. But harnessing it is a very difficult. Harnessing it is very difficult. First of all, you told hydrogen is used worldwide. Who are using hydrogen? Nearly millionaires. Are we millionaires in India?
I would like to say one thing that Chevrolet has been using Toyota, Nissan, Audi, Benz, and India is going to be proud because Tata Motors and ISRO has been started for that, and it is commercially running in India. Why? In India, the most powerful country has been started. Then why not get on road in 2015?
So coming to your point, if hydrogen is harmful, then what about fluorofluorocarbons? They are using it. Then why can't we use hydrogen? That is not its point.
Yes, fluorofluorocarbon is harmful, but on exposure to environment, it causes serious damage. I accept that. That's why we are using LEDs. LEDs have a different advantage.
I hope that your point is not correct. Stop it. Because we are discussing about the alternate energy and not limiting the source of energy.
Energy is one which reduces the effort of a man. Energy is part and parcel of human life.
My point is that the costliest does not matter. Even copper was costlier when it was invented. But today, when the need, that's what my point, when the need meets the demand, silicon will be available in the market and we can use the solar panel, and when hydrogen is abundant everywhere. So you can use that.
Yes, I'm saying that the Tata Motors and ISRO are going to start in 2015 more. I'm saying that Toyota Mirai is going to get on road in Mirai, commercially successfully running. So only I'm saying.
Okay.
நிறைய ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணிட்டு வரணும் பட் கம்மியாக டைம் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க ஸோ கம்பேர் பண்ணி சீக்கிரமாக சொல்லி முடிச்சிடலாம் ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் விக்னேஷ் ஃப்ரம் சிசி டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் தேர்ட் இயர் ஸோ டாபிக் என்னன்னா லெட்ஸ் மேக் அ சேஞ்ச் வாட் இஸ் இன்ஜினியரிங் கண்டிப்பாக பண்ணுறோம் ப்ளூ ஷர்ட் வாட் இஸ் இன்ஜினியரிங் ஸ்டாப் ஓவர் வாட் இஸ் இன்ஜினியரிங்
Being innovative about yourself.
Being innovative about yourself. நானும் அப்படிதான் நினைச்சு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இயர் வந்து சேர்ந்தேன் பட் சீரியஸ்லி அதான் உண்மை பட் ரீசன் என்னன்னா we have to learn 4 years of engineering writing okay so first thing நான் என்ன தோணுச்சுன்னா engineering நான் நினைச்சது என்னன்னா I want to create lots of stuff blah 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 but ended up with exam assignment and all these things engineering la ரெண்டு டைப் இருக்கு point number 1 ஒரு டைப் என்னன்னா you learn engineering for 4 years and you become a job seeker you go for some company and யாரோ ஒருத்தரோட கனவுக்காக you should work for them that's it and அந்த இந்த 4 வருஷம் நீங்க படிக்கிறது காரணமே அதான் you should learn it step by step so the company will give you some instruction you have to work on it and you have to work by it the second type of engineering is my time. 4 வருஷம் 40 அறிவு வச்சிருப்போம். உட்காந்து எழுதி மேலே அறிவு வெளில வரும். வேறு கொட்டிட்டு வந்து வெளில பார்க்கும்போது எல்லாத்தையும் பற்றி கை வச்சுருவாங்க. ஸோ தட் அப்பான் அவங்களுக்குள்ள ஒரு ஃபயர் இக்னேட் ஆகும். The fire of self-confidence. You know what? Many millionaires, many job makers are the ones who fail in engineering and succeed in life. Okay? Be the one who succeed in life. That's an அறிவு வைக்க சொல்லுங்கள். Go for it and work with the self-potential. This is about engineering. The next thing is you. Second chapter. The age is 18. So, இப்போ நம்ம எல்லாருமே நார்மல் எல்லாருக்கும் ஏஜ் 18. ஸோ இந்த ஏஜ் தான் லைஃப் ரொம்ப முக்கியமான ஒரு ஏஜ். லைக் இந்த ஏஜ் என்ன சொன்னா இட்ஸ் அ பியூட்டிஃபுல் பார்ட் ஆஃப் லைஃப். அண்ட் இன்னொரு ஒரு கோட்டுக்கு இந்த பக்கம் ரொம்ப பியூட்டிஃபுல் பார்ட் ஆஃப் லைஃப், கோட்டுக்கு அந்த பக்கம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா தமிழ் படம் மாதிரி பயங்கர குழப்பமானது. ஓகேவா? இந்த லைஃப்ல இந்த ஸ்டேஜ்ல நம்ம எடுக்கிற ஒரு டெசிஷன் வந்து நம்மளோட ஃபியூச்சரை பயங்கர ப்ளே பண்ணணும். ஸோ ஒரு கான்ட்ரவர்ஸ் நல்லா கேட்க போகிறேன். நம்ம என்ன சொல்ல போகிறோம்? ஸோ ஹூ இஸ் கேர்ள்? ஒரு பொண்ணு அப்படின்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ரொம்ப பயந்துருக்காரு. பெண் அப்படின்னு என்னது? பெண்ணை எப்படி நீங்க பாக்குறீங்க? லைக் ஹவ் யூ see a girl? ஓகே, come on man, பையனா பிரேவா இருக்க வேணாம். So I got the girl, yeah. Guys, who is the man? Who is he? Look, smart. பசங்களுக்கும் பொண்ணுக்கும் வித்தியாசம் தான். என்னன்னா ரீசன் the way you see a girl, the way you see a boy. இந்த ஏஜ்ல நிறைய படத்துல பார்த்து இருக்கும். ஹீரோ ஹீரோயின் நல்லா பயங்கரம் வந்து காலேஜ் அப்படியே ஃபைட்லாம் பண்ணிட்டு அப்படியே பயங்கர ப்ரொபோசல்லாம் பண்ணி லைஃப் ஒரு ஸ்டைலாக கொண்டு போகும். பட் ரீசன் அப்படி கிடையாது. சீரியஸ்லி பாய், காலேஜ் தான் பேப்பர் பார்த்தீங்க, பேப்பர் எத்தனை பார்த்தீங்க, கைதுக்கு போகணும், பேப்பர் எத்தனை படிப்பீங்க? ரெஸ்பான்ஸ் இல்லை. சரி, ஓகே, ஓகே, பேப்பர் படிக்கிறீங்க, பேப்பர் நிறைய பார்த்துக்கணும். ஓகேவா? நிறைய பேஜ் படிக்கணும். பேப்பரோட ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பேஜ்லையும் செகண்ட் பேஜ்லையும் தேர்ட் பேஜ்லையும் ஃபோர்த் பேஜ்லையும் ஃபிஃப்த் பேஜ்லையும் ஒரே ஒன்று மட்டும் காமன் இருக்கும். எங்கேயாவது ஏதோ இடத்துல ஒரு பொண்ணு வந்து ஹாரஸ்மெண்ட் பண்ணிப்பா, பாதிக்கப்பட்டிருக்கோம். ரீசன் நான் சொல்றேன், இந்த ஜென்ரேஷன்ல தப்பு பண்ணுறது வந்து ஒரு 24-25 ஏஜ் இருக்க ஒரு மென் நான் ஒதுக்க மாட்டேன். மேட்டர் ஆஃப் ஃபேக்ட் என்னன்னா 90% இருந்தாலும் கிடையாது. 90% வந்து 40 வயசுல 30 வயசு போகலாம். ரீசன் என்னன்னா இப்ப 40 வயசு 30 வயசு இருக்கவங்க வந்து நாளைக்கு 60 வயசு 80 வயசு இறந்துட்டு இருக்காங்க. இந்த 30 வயசு 40 வயசு யார் வரப்போன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா இப்ப 15 வயசு 16 வயசு இருக்கிற பையன் தான் நாளைக்கு 30 வயசு 40 வயசு தப்பு செய்யறான். எங்க நிறுத்தணும்? அது எங்க பார்க்கணும்? எஜுகேஷன் நம்ம ஸ்கூல்ல பாத்தீங்கன்னா they go more technical, ஃபார்மலைசேஷன் சொல்லி தரது நம்ம எதுவும் யோசிக்கிறது இல்லை. go with common sense. ஓகே, நம்ம வந்து ஒரு பெண் எப்படி பார்க்குறோம், எப்படி பெண்? ஏன்னா ஒரு பையன் பாதிக்கப்பட்டா அது அவனோட முடிஞ்சிருக்கு. பட் ஒரு பொண்ணை பாதிக்கப்பட்டா அது அவளை மட்டும் முடியுது. அவள் அண்ணன், தங்கச்சி, அவள் எதிர்காலத்தோட அவள் எதிர்காலம் எல்லாமே சுற்றி அவள் அப்பாவோட கனவு, அவங்க அம்மாவோட கனவு எல்லாமே பாதிக்கிறோம். அண்ட் guys, ஒன்று மட்டும் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க, if you go to harass a girl, remember one thing, இந்த நிமிஷம் நீங்க ஒரு பொண்ணை ஹராஸ் பண்ணீங்கன்னு இதே நிமிஷம் எங்களோட இடத்துல உங்களோட வருங்கால பார்ட்னர் யாரோ ஒரு பொண்ணை ஹராஸ் பண்ணி தான் இருக்காங்க. ஸோ இப்போ நீங்க இங்க நிறுத்தீங்கன்னு சொன்னேன், அங்க நிறுத்தப்படும் மாறும். ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் சாப்டர் என்னன்னா காலேஜ் வந்து ஒரு முக்கியமான விஷயம் ஃபியர். நீங்க வந்து பேசுறதுக்கு நிறைய ப்ராமிஸ்லி நான் ஒத்துக்கிறேன். எனக்கும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இயர்ல வரும்போது நீங்க ரெண்டு பேருக்கு பயங்கரமா ஒரு நடக்குது. ரொம்ப வந்து என் கிளாஸ்ல என் பக்கத்துல இருக்கிற பையனுக்கு என்னோட அதிகமா டேலண்ட் இருக்கு, ஆனா எக்ஸ்போஸ் பண்ண முடியல. ரீசன் ஒரே ஒரு தான் ஃபியர். வாய்க்கால தண்ணி விடனா தண்ணி அந்த வாய்க்கால் போகவே நல்லது அடப்பு இருக்கு, அந்த அடப்பத்தை கூட தானே வந்து தண்ணி வந்துட்டு இருக்கு. ரொம்ப வந்து உனக்கு ஒரு ஃபியர் தான் உனக்கு ப்ளாக் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கும். அதை தூக்கி போட்டு நான் லைஃப்ல மேலே வந்துட்டே இருப்பேன். லைஃப்ல நிறைய ஃபெயிலியர்ஸ் நடக்கும். லைக் ஹார்ட் பிரேக் ஸ்கூல் பாய் blah 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 blah. இந்த நிறைய சொல்லிவிட்டார். சிம்பிளா சொல்றேன், என்னோட தேவை என்னன்னா மித் ஆஃப் ஏலியன்ஸ் ஒன்று ஒரு புக்கு. அதை சொல்லிருக்கேன்னா ஒரு அழகான ஒரு விஷயம் கிடைக்குன்னா அதுக்கு மாதிரி நிறைய கஷ்டமான விஷயத்தை ஃபேஸ் பண்ணி தான் ஆகணும். அப்போ நீ அழகான ஒரு விஷயத்தை பத்திரமா பார்த்துக்கோ. ஸோ கெட் அ ஃபோர் ஹார்ட் பிரேக், யூ கெட் பெயின், யூ கெட் ஹீல், யூ கெட் பெயின். கடைசியில் யூ கெட் அ ப்ரெஷியஸ் திங். அதை வாழ்க்கை ஃபுல்லா எப்படி வச்சுக்கணுங்கிறது இந்த 4 ஹார்ட் பிரேக் 4 வழி நீ தெரிஞ்சிருப்ப. அந்த எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் வச்சு நீ கற்றுப்பாரு. மேன் என் லைஃப்பில் ஃபெயிலியர் எதுவுமே நடக்கல 4 வருஷம் நான் சும்மா இருக்கேன், வெட்டியாக இருக்கேன், எதுவுமே நடக்குன்னு சொல்லுறது அவனே சொல்லிக்கிறேன். ஒரு ரப்பர் நாடு இருக்குங்க, அதை பின்னாடி இழுக்கும்போது கொஞ்சம் தூரம் பிடிக்க போங்க, அந்த பேப்பர் ஒடிஞ்சு நம்ம இருக்கும். நம்மளோட ஃபெயிலியர்ஸ் அதே மாதிரி தான், எவ்வளோ பின்னாடி இருக்குமோ அவ்வளோ ஃபெயிலியர்ஸ் பின்னாடி போயிட்டே இருக்கு. இந்த ஃபெயிலியர்ஸ் புல்ஸ் உன்னோட டெஸ்டினேஷன் ரொம்ப தூரமாக வச்சுருக்கேன், உனக்கு ஃபெயிலியர்ஸ் பின்னாடி. அண்ட் அட் ஒன் பாயிண்ட் அதை ரிலீஸ் பண்ணும்போது நீ எங்கேயோ போய் இருப்ப, அண்ட் தட்ஸ் த கோல் அண்ட் தட்ஸ் யுவர் வின்னிங் பாயிண்ட். இதுக்கு மேலே சொல்லணும், லைஃப் ரொம்ப சிம்பிளாக பார்க்கணும். லைஃப் வந்து அல்ஜிப்ரா மாதிரிலாம் கிடையாது, ரொம்ப பெருசாக இருக்கும். இன்னும் அல்ஜிப்ரா நம்ம லைஃப் யூஸ் பண்ண போகிறது கிடையாது. ரீசன் என்னன்னா அல்ஜிப்ராவில் வரணும் ரொம்ப காம்ப்ளிகேட்டான லைஃப் இருக்குது. லைஃப் ரொம்ப சிம்பிள், புதுசுக்கு பிடிக்கல, எஸ் நோ டிக் ராங், அவ்வளோதான் லைஃப். லைஃப்பை சிம்பிளாக பாருங்கள், மேக் இட் பாசிபிள், மேக் எவ்ரிதிங் ஃபிட். ஒரு ப்ராப்ளமாக பார்க்காம அந்த ப்ராப்ளத்தை எப்படி ஃபேஸ் பண்ண போகிறோம் அதில் தான் இருக்கு. ஃபேஸ் அ ப்ராப்ளம், டோன்ட் ஃபேஸ் எ ப்ராப்ளம் வித் ப்ராப்ளம். ஓகே, ஒரு ப்ராப்ளத்தை சிம்பிளாக பார்த்தா சிம்பிள், கஷ்டமாக பார்த்தா கஷ்டம். ஓகேவா? ஸோ லைஃப் ரொம்ப சிம்பிளாக ஃபேஸ் பண்ணுங்க. இந்த 4 வருஷம், அடுத்த 4 வருஷம் நீங்கள் நிறைய ஃபேஸ் பண்ணி நிறைய கற்றுப்பீங்க. அண்ட் ரெமம்பர் ஒன் திங், எனக்கே ஒரு கஷ்டம், எனக்கே ஒரு நோபல் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அப்படி கிடையாது. லைஃப் இஸ் ஆல் அபவுட் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ். ஹவு மச் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் இருக்கு. இன்னைக்கு ஒருத்தன் கலாச்சாரம், நாளைக்கு 60 வயசு எவனுக்கு ஒன்று கலாய்க்கப்படுது. ஸோ எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் இருக்கு மேம். நீங்கள் ஒரு டீச்சர் திட்டாங்க, திட்ட வாங்கிக்கோ. 60 வயசு எந்த வந்து திட்டப்படுது ஓகேவா? நாளைக்கு 60 வயசு நீ உட்காந்து ரீசெண்டாக உட்காந்து நினைச்சு போகும்போது சிரிப்பாக தான் இருக்கும். இதை நம்ம சோகமாக கண்ணீரோட மாதிரி. இப்போ நீ வாங்க போகிற மார்க்ஸோ பேப்பரோ இதை வச்சு நீ எதுவுமே 60 வயசு பற்றி யோசிக்க முடியாது ஓகேவா? இப்போ நடக்க ஒரு இன்சிடென்ட், அந்த சந்தோஷம், அந்த துக்கம், அந்த சோகம், அதெல்லாம் எப்படி நினைச்சு ரொம்ப சிரிப்பாக ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருக்கும். Make a life memorable and make it so beautiful, okay? Life is all about experience, man. That's all about it. Okay.
A very good afternoon to everyone present here. This is Gavdani doing my BA degree in Electronic Communication Department first year. நான் ஸ்பீச் ஆரம்பிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஐ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் தேங்க் விக்னேஷனா பிகாஸ் நான் அங்கே உட்காந்துருக்கும் போது ரொம்ப பயந்தேன். பட் ஹீ கேவ் மீ கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ். ஐ தேங்க் யூ ஃபார் தட். ஸோ in this joyous occasion, I would like to share about a living legend, a Nobel Prize winner. In my favorite subject, chemistry. It's nothing but Veltech Ramakrishnan. Ramakrishnan was born in a place known for classical dance, Chidambaram of Kannur district in Tamil Nadu. Born to scientific parents, he was taught biochemistry at Maharaja Sajiram University in Baroda. He moved to Baroda at the age of 3, where he had his schooling in the convent of Jesus and Mary. Following his pre-science, he did his undergraduation at the same university, graduating his BSc degree in physics in 1971. In an interview at the National Institute of Science at 2010, he revealed that he did not get admitted in any of the Indian Institute of Technology or the Christian Medical College, Veltech Tamil Nadu. Very pity, right? Such a very big Nobel Prize winner not getting admitted in any of the universities. He then again went to US, completing his PhD degree in physics in 1976. He then studied biology for 1 year. As an undergraduate at the University of California. Moving on to career. I would like to quote my favorite sentence. Work hard and have patience. No matter who you are, you will surely get in your career and you have to be patient to get through the injuries. His prime work was with ribosome as a postdoctoral fellow with Peter Wood at Yale University. Following his postdoctoral fellowship, he could not find a faculty position even though he had applied for about 50 universities in US. So again he went back to work on ribosomes from 1983 to 1995, a very consistent man, as a staff scientist at Brookhaven National Laboratory. In 1995, he moved to the University of Utah as a professor in biochemistry finally, and in 1999, he moved to his present position at Medical Research Laboratory of Molecular Biology in England, a very prestigious institution. His laboratory published in 1999 the 5.5 resolution on the 30th ribosome. The next year itself, again his laboratory published the complete molecular structure for the 5.5 resolution of the 30th ribosome. Most recently, again his laboratory published the invention of ribosome along with its complexes with tRNA and mRNA ligands. He is known for his work in histone and chromatin network. Whenever a man achieves something, he's encouraged in our country. So moving on to his honors, Ramakrishnan is a member of EMBO and a member of Royal Society and also Trinity College, Cambridge. Let me first list out his honors. The Lewis Genus Prize for Medicine in 2007, the Hartley Medal for British Biochemistry in 2008, and the Rolls Summit Professorship at Rijal University from Frankfurt in 2009. He finally got the Nobel Prize in Chemistry along with two other scientists, Ada Yonan and Peter Jones. He is very well known for the second highest civilian award, Padma Vibhushan, in 2010. He is knighted in the year 2012 as the UF Honors for services in molecular biology, but he doesn't use his title often. He was cited as the 25 greatest global living Indians by the NDTV India in December 14, 2013. So friends, going by Ramakrishnan's interview quote, it really takes courage to handle things in science. True, isn't it? Courage is required for any great outcome. Consistency, determination and hard work are it's the secret keys of success. These words I told now may sound usual to some people, may sound noble to some people and may sound inspiring to some people. But mind it, inspiring people will come out with great ideas and bring about a revolution. I would like to conclude my speech by saying that don't always be inspired by someone. Live as an inspiring soul. Don't get dejected by your failures. Work hard. Keep going. You will definitely be success one day. Thank you.
Can everyone hear me? Okay. I'm going to talk about Nick Polanyi, a Nobel laureate. Marie Curie once said, in order to achieve something noble, you have to sacrifice your life as noble. These are the words said by Marie Curie, a Nobel laureate, and a mother, and she is known as the mother of physics. Now, in addition, I like to talk about Nick Polanyi. In addition of introducing TV alloy LEDs, Polanyi holds 41 patents worldwide. His 5 patents were selected the best and to be the successor of the incandescent bulb 75-year-old invention, which was created by none other than Thomas Alva Edison. This is a big achievement. He created the red light semiconductor diode, which is known as light diode, which are used in DVDs, cell phone, the modern appliances which we are using in everyday life. And next, he created the short-end emitter generator, which is used in light dimmers and in power tools. In 2006, the American Institute of Physics identified his 5 papers very successive. What did he create? Red light semiconducting emission diode, which is the basic idea for blue light semiconducting diode, which got Nobel Prize in the year 2014 by none other than the 4th Japanese inventor Isamu Akasaki, Hiroshi Amano, Shuri Nakamura, and another one. The name is not stated properly here. Nick Polanyi, in the year 1993, got the National Academy Science Award. In the year 1984, he got the esteemed IEEE Edison Award. In the year 2004, he got the Order of Lincoln Medallion and so prizes. Plus, he has received many awards from George W.H. Bush, and the Prince of Japan, Prince of Japan, Emperor Akihito. Thank you everyone. This states that everyone should be inspiration. We should not receive inspiration for someone, we should be inspiration to others. Thank you.
One and all present here, best wishes to all. In this world, science and technology has been more developed and developing more. And the scientists have been making discoveries and research every day in this world. But some of the discoveries and research has been only recognized by the world. For that, like that, recoveries and research and discoveries has been getting the Nobel Prizes.
every year. In many fairy tales, light is a power that is used to overcome forces of evil. In the story of Friends, guided by J.R. Rogan in 1954, he says that may it be a light to you in dark places when all others light go out. ஆயிரம் தோல்விகள் கண்டாலும் பிறகு வெற்றி பெறுவது சரித்திரமாகும். Like that in late 19th century, Thomas Alva Edison has been to improve the incandescent light and bulbs. Said that he has been making 2000 experiments. After that only has been get succeeded. Many people said he has been failed, but he has been said that I have not failed. I have been find that there are 2000 ways not to find the bulb. So the electrical grid and millions and soon billions of people gained a cheap and sustainable source of lighting by Thomas Alva Edison. After the Second World War, electronics based on semiconductors developed. The scientists discovered a early stage that combination of semiconductor materials, diodes emit light. In the US, they are called LEDs. I would like to say in 2014, the Nobel Prize for Physics, Isamu Akasaki of Japan in the field of semiconductor technology, and Suji Nakamura of Japan field of semiconductor technology, and Hiroshi Amano in field of semiconductor technology. Both are Japanese, and they got in the Nobel Prize for 2014 in physics for the invention of efficient blue light emitting diodes, which has enabled brighten energies using white light sources. Thanks to the blue LED, it became possible to produce white lamps. Today these are everywhere. Our mobile phones, cars, bikes, homes. By using LED lamps for lighting, incandescent and light bulbs are fluoride. Yes, we have saved energy and there is no pollution for that. An LED lamp also has been incredibly long lifetime for 11 years, approximately 10 million hours or about 11 years. Still it is efficient and it can shine for many hours. Use the electricity from battery. They shine in the dark when all other lights have gone out. Thank you one and all present here.
Thank you, Sanjay.
Good afternoon, all of you. Good afternoon, all of you. Respected Dean Dr. Kalavati ma'am, faculty members of SNH, and all my dear students, I am really happy to be here as a part of your Science Day celebration. So, as you all are aware that this Science Day is being celebrated in the memory of the great inventor Sri Raman and Raman effect. See, it is a novel discovery. As you being an engineer, and you are going to be an engineer, and you are going to be greatest discoverer, creator, and innovator in future years. So I would be really happy if you be one of the greatest discoverer in the field of engineering. Because human creation and innovation is a novel thing, and you may be knowing that as far as our institute highlights are concerned, our Veltech Multitech particularly has got 16 years of existence. Apart from our conventional AICT or unionized affiliation, our Veltech Multitech has got the status of DSCR recognition, which is considered to be the central government recognized research center for our Veltech Multitech. And we have also got a prestigious FIST grant. The grant is being given to our institution for the development of basic science and technology equipment. And our Veltech Multitech has got so many achievements from the student side as well as from the faculty side. And we have received more than 2 crores of funds from the various funding agencies starting from AICTE, SCRP, ESD, CPRI, and so on and so forth. So, if you are really interested, you can join in any of these research teams. You can develop your knowledge, and you can also contribute in turn, and we can have a mutual win-win situation. So I don't want to take much of your time with this few words. Let me once again thank every one of you for having given me this opportunity. And let us all celebrate this Science Day. And let us all remember the greatest discoverer, Sir C.V. Raman. World's creation we will celebrate, we will enjoy, because out of all the discoveries, all the creations, the human is the greatest creation by the God. I don't know whether you have faith in God or not. Human's life is very much variable. மறுபடியும் நம்ம பிறந்தா மனுஷனா பிறக்குமான்னு தெரியல. கிடைச்சிருக்கிற இந்த லைஃப்பை வந்து நல்லா யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி வாழ்க்கையில் நீங்கள் பார்க்க வேண்டிய விஷயம் நிறைய இருக்கு. வாழ்க்கையில் நீங்கள் உங்கள் லைஃபுக்கு உங்களுடைய ஹியூமன் லைஃபுக்கு எவ்வளோ இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் கொடுக்குறீங்களோ இல்லையோ, உங்களோட பேரண்ட்ஸ், உங்களுடைய ஃபாதர் அண்ட் மதர்ஸ் ஆர் கிவிங் மச் மோர் வேல்யூ தேன் வாட் யூ ஆர் கிவிங். நீங்கள் எவ்வளோ அச்சீவ் பண்ணிருக்கீங்கன்றது முக்கியம் கிடையாது. பட் இந்த லைஃப் மறுபடியும் கிடைக்காது. லைஃப் ஒன்ஸ் யூ லாஸ்ட் இட், யூ கேனாட் கெட் இட் பேக். ஸோ கிடைக்கிற இந்த லைஃப் வந்து நல்லா யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Go wherever you wanted to go, see whatever you wanted to see, enjoy your life, be within your limit, and try to be a truthful child to your parents. That is what I all would like to say to all of you. And let me thank one and all once again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspirational message.
Vishnu R. of Mechanical B. Sanjay of Civil. Krishna of CPA. And Rana of CPA. Noble laureates, Vishnu of Mechanical, Bhavadari of ECE, and Sanjay of Civil Department. Next, we have conducted quiz competition. So the winners, second place goes to Electronics and Communication Engineering, in which Harani, Sai Sri, Jayashree and Saranya have participated. And the first place goes to Biomedical Engineering. Raghunath, Hariharan, Manoj Kumar and Thomas Benjamin. Time for innovative projects. First place goes to Sri Vatsudar of CSCB on the project metal detector. And we are giving cash award as well as a certificate for innovative project. Second place goes to Robin Correa of Mechanical A on the project Automatic Water Distribution. And the third place goes to two of them, Felix J of Mechanical A on the project Automatic Vehicle Horn, and Jagannath of CSE A and B on the project Wireless Power Distribution. Event on displaying the digital banner. The first place goes to EEE Department And the students participated are Balasubramanian S, Vinod SV, Rajesh B and Lakshmi Narayan. And they also awarded a cash prize. And the second place is backed by the Department of ECE. The students Kevin, Deepak, Krishna Raj, Nishant, Sendar Murugan and Bala Murugan. Thank you students for your participation. Thank you sir. It's my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. I, on behalf of the Department of English and Science and Humanities, Veltech Multitech, and on my own behalf, a hearty vote of thanks to all who have gathered here. Well, an event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels start rolling a week. It is planned and with a bird's eye decision. I wish to express my gratitude to our management for their constant encouragement in conducting this event. I may also express our sincere thanks to Dean R&D, Planning Head for their support in the conduct of this event. Thank you, sirs. I thank Mr. Vignesh for his encouraging and vibrant speech, which is the need of the hour. We, the Department of SNH, have been fortunate enough to be backed by our Dean SNH, Dr. Kalavati ma'am, by whom the Science Day celebration took shape and was brought out successfully. I cannot thank all the faculty of SNH enough for their involvement and their willingness to take on the completion of tasks beyond their comfort zone. I thank all the heads of various departments, professors and faculties for spending their valuable time with us. Lastly, I thank you all for being with us on this happy occasion. Thank you very much, one and all.
We wholeheartedly thank